So now I'm being attacked by Ryback fans. What a bunch of fucking pathetic people. First of all, what is there to like about Ryback? After what I saw on Raw, I've calmed down a little bit. I've regained my composure. I think I'm ready to live in society again. Ryback's botch on Monday Night Raw was so fucking bad. And it wasn't just one botch. It wasn't two. It was 3 fucking botches. And it is no surprise to me at all that the YWC fucking morons, fucking PG faggots, defend Ryback and his blunders. They said that I'm wrong. I gotta give Ryback a chance. I have to give Ryback a chance. I have to give Ryback a chance. I have to give Ryback a chance. After watching this fucking retard. Fucking Ryback has been in the WWE since April. After WrestleMania. I believe it was the night after WrestleMania. Whatever it was. He has been in this promotion for such a long time now, all these months, and still has yet to produce a meaningful moment or match. For 4 to 5 months, all he did was fucking wrestle guys that weighed less than 200 pounds. And, and then he started wrestling 2 guys at the same time. No-namers, ham and eggers, jobbers, jabronis. That's all he fucking did. And, and then he moved up to such, A-list talent as Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex. So, this is an impressive wrestler. And right away, all the fans don't... It's not like how it used to be during the Attitude Era when someone had to prove themselves to gain the fans' respect. Remember The Rock? Remember how much they fucking hated his fucking ass when he first came in? And Stone Cold? All these people, when they first started, got booed out of the fucking building. Because the thing is like, so you want to come in here and you think you're hot shit? Well, you're going to have to fucking prove yourself. Not anymore. With the PG fans, WWE says, hey, this guy is great. And then everybody's like, oh yeah, he's great. And then all of a sudden you see people are just posting endless amounts of videos on YouTube, posting comments, feed me more. I mean, people are just getting behind him, and then you hear these ridiculous comments about people saying that this is the next Goldberg. Goldberg responded on Twitter saying, not quite, when a fucking retard fan told him that Ryback is the next Goldberg. You have to be fucking kidding. People who say that this is the next Goldberg don't know the first thing, and I can tell by the comments, because people keep bringing up Goldberg's WWE career. His career in WWE sucked because they booked him bad. In WCW, Goldberg was pretty fucking awesome, and one of the many reasons why WCW was kicking WWE's ass in 1998. This guy came on the scene and he beat fucking everybody, and he wasn't beating up 150-pound wrestlers. His first opponent was actually Hugh Morris, Bill DeMott, who was not that shabby of a wrestler. A lot of people know that the guy was a U.S. champion. He was no small name. Also put away guys like Raven. He fucking jackhammered a gigantic Reese. Then he moved on to the Big Show, Perry Saturn, Chris Jericho. He ran through all these fucking wrestlers. Scott Hall. Fucking put them all down. Hulk Hogan. He beat fucking Hulk Hogan clean. And now, I mean, these were clean finishes. It was a very, very credible streak. The guy destroyed so many fucking people. All the best wrestlers. You had no choice but to respect Goldberg. Because actually, his matches, even if they were squash matches, a lot of them were actually pretty competitive matches. They really were entertaining. And Goldberg was a powerhouse, and he didn't have a lot of moves, but the moves that he did have looked cool, and everybody respected him because he proved himself. The guy proved himself. He ran through a bunch of guys, and the matches look good. And the thing is, Goldberg is a legend in my eyes. The guy is, when you think of WCW, Goldberg is one of the many guys you think of. And in my mind, in WCW, DDP and Goldberg had one of the best matches in that company's history. You know, that's just my fucking opinion. But that's a good match. And Goldberg has had actually a lot of good matches. On the other hand, Ryback has had fucking none. He hasn't had any good matches. And the only credible opponent he has faced is The Miz. Now, when you think of this, everybody is getting behind Goldberg. Goldberg defeated Hulk Hogan in a very memorable match. A match that had ginormous ratings. This match had like a fucking 8 million views. I think it was even higher than that. It was one of the biggest, most famous matches of all time. And you people want to talk about, well, Ryback kicked Miz's ass. He kicked the Jizz's ass. Oh, I'm so cool. I'm saying the Jizz. Oh, you're so fucking creative. People in the YWC are so fucking creative and intelligent. He beat The Miz. Let's all jump on his bandwagon. He huffed and puffed behind CM Punk's back. Oh my god. This is some great entertainment. This is a great wrestler here. He fucked up his move 3 times. Oh, so it's not Ryback's fault. No, it was Tensai. Tensai fucking sandbagged him. Now, let's give some credit where credit's due. I'm not a Tensai fan, never been an Albert fan, never been a Prince Albert fan, never been an A-Tray fan, never been a Matt Bloom fan, never been a Giant Bernard fan in my fucking life. But at least the guy has had some good matches in his time. The guy's wrestled the Hardys. He's wrestled a handful of other guys like Steve Blackman in pretty good matches, and he's wrestled Edge, pretty good matches there. So he sometimes he could be decent. And the thing is, how the fuck did he sandbag him? First of all, you could clearly see that Ryback just didn't know what the fuck he was doing when picking him up. I mean, first of all, like I said, Goldberg, I said this in my Raw review, Goldberg picked up the Big Show, held him there for quite a few seconds, and then fucking dropped him to the mat with a jackhammer. And then you've got Ryback, who is 3 times bigger than Goldberg, physique-wise, and he can't even pick up a guy that weighs 200 pounds less than the Big Show. I mean, and as I said, on Raw, you had Antonio Cesaro even picking up Brodus Clay, who weighs more than Tensai, I believe. It's like fucking unbelievable that people would fucking defend Ryback after such a clusterfuck on Raw. You just have mindless people. Why do you like him? What is redeemable about him? What good matches has he had? Which credible opponents has he faced? What does he do in his matches that's impressive? Doing a sloppy ass muscle buster, even the ones he does 150 pounders. That is that's great. A fucking sloppy muscle buster, a fucking clothesline. Yeah, I've never seen a clothesline before in wrestling. I've never seen anybody do that before. I mean, what in the world is good about him? No promo skills, just feed me more. This is it. This catchphrase, this cannibalistic catchphrase. This is what everybody likes. I mean, Goldberg had one of the most one of the catchiest catchphrases of all time. Goldberg didn't talk. He said, "Who next?" But then again, he really didn't have to fucking talk because everybody liked him. Ryback, nobody likes him except for these fucking perverted fans who want to rub their fucking penis on his bald head. That is the only thing. Oh, you know how many people in the YWC would love to finish on Ryback's bald head? I know you would love to see your fucking cum stains in his beard. I know that is what you fantasize about. But this is wrestling. And you know what? This ain't fucking gay porn. And this is, these videos that I make, I'm trying to improve wrestling. So I ain't gonna fucking talk about finishing on a guy's bald head. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to all the perverts out there that my videos, don't coincide with your sick perverted fantasies. I've always apologized because, it's very popular in WWE nowadays with all the apologies and all that because, we're living in a very emo world. So, I'd like to apologize on behalf of me and my videos and I. Little grammatical correction right there. Grammar correction. And, I'm sorry. But we cannot have that in wrestling. Sorry, guys. But it's not about jacking off to Ryback. It's about, good matches and good promos and good storylines and improving this shit. But you people, you like to say, these people complain and they say, why don't you support Ryback? What? And they said, this is the thing. They actually think that the people trying to speak logically are killing wrestling when they don't realize that because of their mindless support for PG bullshit, that is why the product is sucking. You guys are responsible. The people screaming at the top of their lungs, ah! With Tensai sandbagging Ryback. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. He's supposed to be the strongest wrestler on the roster, and he can't even fucking pick up Tensai of all people. When all these other wrestlers have proven that they could pick up other wrestlers, even on their shoulders, even in other positions. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I understand this because you love, because you want Ryback. You want to ride on his shoulders. You want to feel your scrotum against his big muscular shoulders. I understand that. But I'm sorry. I'm not supporting someone who fucking botches 3 times in a match. Not just any move. His finisher, mind you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But Ryback could go to fucking hell, and all you other fucking Ryback supporters, you could join him. Fuck you.